guys, today we have another recipe for you. What are we making today, Leilani?
Pineapple chicken.
We're making pineapple chicken with rice. So this is a really easy recipe. I'm gonna link the description down below. I don't really follow it all the way, and it's really just more about doing it with Leilani because she'll be excited about it and she'll have fun eating it. So first thing we want to do is get the rice ready so that we can have that cooking while we're preparing everything else. So here's the rice. We have our little rice cooker, and for our family we usually do 2 cups. So Lonnie, I'm going to give you, you're going to pour it in there, okay? Here, take it. Hold both hands. All right, pour it in. 1. How many are we doing? 2. 2. Okay, so you just want to rinse this with water a few times until the water gets clear. Just see that it gets a little cloudy. Wash the rice. Go like that. Touch the rice like that. There you go. Pour it out. Thank you for your help. Can you turn on the water?
Oh, and now we get the soap.
No soap for the rice. You want to help me pour it out?
No.
Hold it. Careful, don't let any of the rice fall. And then once the rice is clean, you'll want to just add the water up into how many cups that you just put. So we did 2, so I'll fill the water up to the 2 line. All right, Lonnie, can you put this in there? Lift it up. Good, good. No, don't pour it. She's gonna put it in, right? All right, now put the lid on, and then now press the button down. This one, the middle one. All right, now that's gonna start cooking. So we'll let that go while we do everything else.
Ready.
For the sauce, you're gonna need half a cup of juice. I am out of pineapple or orange juice, so I'm just gonna substitute a lemon water juice right now. 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, chicken or vegetable stock, half a cup of brown sugar, garlic, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch to thicken it. If you have hoisin sauce, which I don't believe we have on hand, so we're just gonna use soy sauce. Half a cup, I'm gonna end up just mixing honey. Okay, and then we're smell it. Smells like lemons. Pour that in here. Yeah, good job. Vegetable stock or chicken stock, 1/4 of a cup. I usually just eyeball this. I'm gonna make a little more because this recipe calls for 1 pound of chicken, and we have almost 2 pounds of chicken, so I'm gonna make everything a little bit more. Put that in. Good. We have some garlic here. Can you put in the garlic? Okay, you hold the spoon, okay? And then when I tell you to go, you're gonna flip it in. Put it in. 1.
What is it?
It's soy sauce. 2, 3, 4. And I don't have any hoisin sauce, so I'm just gonna end up doing just a little bit more soy sauce. Good. Then the brown sugar, Mom's gonna put it in here, and then you're going to pour it in, okay? Pour that in there. So I'm gonna bring this over to the fire and start letting it simmer and thicken up. You see that? See all the sauce there? Let that melt down, and then I'm gonna add the 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. Now that we got a snack for the little one, some cheese sticks, we're gonna prep the vegetables that are gonna go with the chicken and the sauce. You kind of could use whatever you like. Right now I have a grilled tomato, some onions, some green peppers, and then of course a pineapple. This is half a pineapple because we grilled the other half yesterday. So I'm gonna chop this all up so that it's ready to go, and then I'm gonna prep the chickens. I'm doing this while the sauce is going.
I ate it.
You ate it? What did you eat?
And tomato.
My tomatoes, but then we need to put the tomatoes in there with the chicken. What are you gonna do if you eat all the tomatoes?
I can put it all in my mouth and eat it all. And I want to eat them.
I know you want to eat them. And now we have the pineapple here. You want some pineapple? So how I usually cut this, I'll just cut them into 1-inch rings and then cut out into chunks and then cut out the skin. Usually I would core these, but since they're gonna get cooked down, they kind of get soft anyway, so I found that it's okay.
I was eating your pineapple.
more, okay? I'm gonna let this cook down, all these vegetables cook down into the sauce. So the sauce is getting nice and hot right now. The sugar has melted, so I'm gonna add a little bit of cornstarch to thicken it up, 2 teaspoons. And now I'm just gonna throw in the vegetable. I'll start with half the pineapple, because then some of the pineapples I want a little bit more crisp. So I'll do half the pineapples, and then I'll do the onions and the green peppers here. And the great thing about this recipe that it could be all done in one pot. All right, next we're gonna get the chicken ready while the sauce has been going. I have 1.75 pounds of chicken thighs here. You can use chicken breasts or thighs or wings. We're gonna cut these up into little bite-sized pieces, and then I'm gonna flour and salt and pepper them, and then fry them up. Lonnie, stick your hands away.
Huh?
Keep your hands away from the knife.
I said I already eat the chicken.
All right, so now that I cut the chicken, which if you end up using chicken breast, it'll be a lot easier to cut because then you can get nice little cubes. I used thighs that had bones in it, so it was a lot harder. And we're gonna sprinkle with salt. She usually over salts everything, but that's okay. Okay, that's enough. All right, and then pepper.
Pepper?
Okay, that's enough, that's enough. And then you'll wanna just add flour too. Hold my hand. You wanna touch the chicken? Coat the chicken with flour. Does it feel slimy?
Yep.
Does it feel like ground beef? Like meatballs?
Meatballs.
Okay. All right, let's wash your hands now because now you have chicken all over your hands. So the sauce is getting nice right here as everything is cooking well. It's thickening up. I'm gonna put this back in that bowl that I had all the vegetables in. Let this chill out for a little bit while I fry up the chicken. Put that all in there. The pot is already hot. Not hot enough. I should have waited a little bit longer to let the oil get a little hotter. Use that, and then we're gonna just stir the chicken a little bit, okay? You only do this when mommy's here, okay? You can do it yourself. Now that the chicken is pretty much cooked through, I'm gonna add the sauce that we had made back on and let it cook together. Right before it's finished, I'm gonna add back the other half of the pineapple that I had. Very good. It's sweet and has a little bit of the pineapple tang taste. Lonnie, you wanna put the rest of the pineapple inside? One more piece of pineapple for you.
Yes.
So you can eat that. Pour that in. So I'm gonna scoop out some rice and get some chicken, and then we're gonna try this. You see, Lonnie, you helped make this. So I hope you can see that this was a really simple recipe to do. It's actually kind of really fancy, but when you break down the steps, it's really easy. And if you want to get really fancy, you could actually cut the pineapple in half and then use each half as a bowl. I've seen that online. Everything looks good. I'm gonna try it right now. Great. The rice is soft, the chicken is hot and sweet and tangy, and then the pineapples are great. So I think this was a really good recipe. It was a lot of fun to do with Leilani. She got to touch the chicken, which she's never done before, and I think it was good. All right, Leilani, can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Dad.